Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I feel like I have been saying on like my social media that I'm going to be filming, and like my schedule has just not permitted. I'm finally going to be filming with all of the new products that I got while I was in Houston at the Woodlands Mall. I have them all in this bag right here. You know, I don't know about y'all, but like I feel like when I spend as much as I spent at Sephora and the NYX makeup store, like NYX gave me like a fairly large bag, but like Sephora I spent almost like $200 and they gave me this bag. Like I understand I only brought like a few products, but like I want to feel like I spent a lot more than this, you know? But anyway, we're going to be filming. It's going to be first impression. So I am getting ready to go to a birthday dinner tonight. So I just figured I'd sit down, get ready with you because I miss you guys, and we'll just try out all these new products that I got. So if you guys want to see what I come up with and my first impressions on these products, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I don't even know where to start. So I usually don't splurge the way that I splurged when I went to Sephora. I usually just buy what I need and whatever. Every now and then I'll splurge like crazy like I did, and I went out and I got some things that I have been wanting to try, things that I've been seeing like the bigger YouTubers try, and we're just gonna try them out today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply the Farsali. I'm looking in my viewfinder because it never works. The Farsali Rose Gold Elixir 24 Karat Gold Beauty Infused Oil. I see a lot of YouTubers apply this before their makeup, and it kind of scares me because I have oily skin, but like maybe I should just use this as a serum. It's like I'm not trying to be oily, but oh my god, there's like gold in it. But we're gonna hold on this because I don't want to look like an oily glob this evening. So instead, we're gonna go in with the Tatcha-The Silk Canvas, and this is something that I already opened because I wanted to see it, and I might have already used. Don't judge me. Yes, this is a first impressions, but first impressions with you guys. So it is this like canvas deal. I'm looking in the viewfinder to make sure I'm in focus, and it comes with this little disc, and there's a line on the disc, and that's how much product that you use. But like I don't know if that's for everyone or so. We're just gonna go in. Oh my god, that's so much. That's so much. Ah, that's so much product. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I don't know if that's enough, but we're just gonna go in and apply it. Where'd my box go? I want to read what this says. It does. For all skin types, invisible layer of silk, instantly filter away imperfections and impurities for alluring skin all day and over time. It blurs the look of pores, fine lines, uneven skin tone. It primes with silk powder for long-lasting, flawless makeup. Protects skin from makeup and pollution. Color corrects with a universal shade for a healthy, soft-focused glow. And it has anti-aging Japanese superfoods, which help restore the look of youthful radiance. So, I have it applied to my face, and my skin feels really good. I just apply it to like my problematic areas, like my T-zone and those places. So hopefully that's a winner because it was really expensive. Next, I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Estee Lauder Double Wear. I love this foundation. It's so good. And like I got a spray tan because I was in a bikini contest a couple of weeks ago, and it's like just now like fading off, and so like I can use it again. I can use this shade again. So while I was in Houston, I also picked up a NYX professional makeup brush. It's a foundation brush. It is a stippling brush. I am terrified of doing this because I just like, I don't want my foundation to look like streaky. So in the case that I start to feel like that, I have my Sonia Kashuk beauty sponge. So we're just gonna go in. Oh, that's so sad to like mess up pretty bristles. Like, oh my god, that's the saddest thing ever. Like, what? So anyways, I want to know about you guys. I want to know what foundations you like, what's your favorite primer, what's your favorite way to apply it, where you're from, your hopes and dreams. I want to know about y'all. So like, let me know some stuff about y'all down in the comments. Like, I want to know about you guys, okay? Like, I want us to be friends. This is already really sad because this brush is already like, it's gross already. So first impressions with the primer is I feel like it really did like even out complexion and all that jazz. I don't know if it's like making my foundation apply better because this is a new brush. So, but first and foremost, I don't notice like it being streaky with this brush. So we're just gonna continue to stipple it on the face. I'm probably still gonna go in like after everything is said and done with my sponge and just make sure that there's no harsh lines, that there's no brush marks, just because I'm just not trying to look cray cray tonight when we take pics. Oh, there's a puppy outside. Hello. Also, I want to know where my subscribers are from. Like, I feel like I haven't really told y'all a lot about me. I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana. I am 21 years old. I'm a junior in college, majoring in behavioral science. I'm a waitress at a local restaurant here. Let's see. I'm in a relationship and have been for almost 3 years. I have a brother who is 19. My parentals are the best. I love them. They're so much fun. I have a dog. Her name is Kiko. If you guys saw like my first ever video, she was in the vlog. She's a Yorkie poo. She's currently sitting on the bed chewing on her paw, which is like my pet peeve because I just hear her in the background just like sloshing on her freaking paws and it sounds disgusting. But I'd rather her do that instead of snort. I just gouged myself in the eye. Ugh. Okay. So, first impressions with this brush is I really like the application process. Do I feel like it is as full coverage as when I apply it with my sponge? You know what I should have done? I should have done half brush, half sponge. Dang it, Brianna. We're not all perfect here. This is reality. So we're just gonna add like a tiny little pump on the back of my hand again and just pick up the rest with the sponge and just like hit a couple places like where I feel like it needs a little bit more coverage and see if that makes a difference. So like obviously this is a fashion color in my hair. Like I'm not naturally this color. I friggin' wish. But I have just noticed today that it is just super orange and it's time to recolor the hair. Like big time. Okay. So I don't feel like that added any additional coverage that brush was not giving me. I feel like the brush gave me nice even coverage. There's no streak marks. yeah, I really like that. Okay, I see you, Nyx. I see you. I did not buy new concealers or anything. I did, however, buy the Nude Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation. I am going to do a special video on just this. I'm going to do first impressions. I'm going to do a wear test. We're going to take you guys to where I work, because all the girls have been wanting to be in the vlogs and everything. So, but yeah, I bought the new Bobbi Brown foundation. I have heard tons of people raving about it. I'm in the shade Warm Honey 5.5. So, I'll be doing a special video on just that. So, next we're going to go in and conceal. I use 2 concealers because I'm extra, I'm bougie. Everyone that knows me knows I'm like extra, and there's just no way around it. So, sorry about it. I'm going to use the Naked Weightless Urban Decay Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. I am going to put that in like the inner corner and like right directly underneath my eye. Because I also use the Tarte Shape Tape, and I don't like that putting that right. I don't like putting that right underneath my eye. I feel like it's a great concealer. It's awesome. I love it, but it's very full coverage, and I'm a full coverage, but I don't think I can say that. I don't think I'm at that point in my YouTube career where I can just say that word. But wherever we're going with it, I like full coverage. Now I'm going to go in with a Morphe M492 and start blending this into the under eye. I go in with a brush first because I just like to push the product into my skin. I feel like this is where your most initial coverage comes in with your concealer, is just right here, just pushing it into the skin instead of just like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the sponge does the same thing. It pushes it into the skin as well, but I just love to initially go in with a Duo Fiber brush and just like push that first layer of product into the skin. And then I will go in with my sponge and I will blend out the rest because I don't want to get too close to my eyeball with this brush. And I'll go in also and like blend out any harsh lines. Oh. So the last time I tried to film this, I was recording and it was going well, and I look over into my viewfinder and it stopped recording. So if you see me like looking to your right, my left a lot, it's because I'm making sure. I don't know where my video stopped recording, but I'm glad I noticed because it stopped recording. Anyways, I was just going on and on about tonight, the birthday dinner for my best friend's brother. It's a surprise. He doesn't know that like all of the girls that we work with are coming. Like, that's the surprise. Like, the dinner's not a surprise. We're the surprise. So now we're gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie, a brand new one too. The Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm obsessed. I'm die hard for this product. Like, I've been wanting to save it, the new one. So I've been like scraping like the bottom of this one. So like, I don't know if there's any still in this like old one. When I say old, I mean like hardly any product came out. Like, what? So we'll just use that to like lightly set the under eye. And that's probably like all we're gonna get out of it, so it's trashed. Now I'm gonna open my new one. Y'all, when I first got this, I tried to take like the whole entire like plastic thing off. Like, what is wrong with me? I have problems. I don't pay attention. Like, plus there's just something about like opening up a new product and like the new packaging. Like, look at that. Like, oh god, so much is gonna come out. Like, so, oh my god, that's a lot of product. I'm just gonna cake that onto my sponge. Push it into the under eye. And now we're done. Thanks for watching. Just kidding. Now we're gonna do the brows. Sorry, I have like this big giant towel, like because I'm wearing a dress that I'm wearing tonight and I don't want to get stuff all over it. Oh my god. Anyways, now we're gonna go in and we're gonna do the brows. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in the shade Chocolate. I believe in my first makeup tutorial I said that I have my eyebrows microbladed. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a form of permanent makeup, and what they do is they tattoo on your brows. You talk to her like about the shape that you want, the arch, the length, so on and so forth, and she tattoos on brow hairs. It takes a while. I think it took like 4 hours, maybe the first time. I don't remember. I did it like 2 years ago, or was it a year ago? I think it was a year ago. And I go to a girl in Lafayette, Louisiana. Her name is Amy Jacobs. She is phenomenal. I also now go there to get my lash extensions done, which don't do me. I'm getting them redone this week. It's been 3 weeks. Amy does them. She's amazing. So yeah, I love the microblading for like day to day when I don't wear makeup, but something that Amy makes sure to tell everyone is that this is a daytime look. If I'm gonna do a full face of makeup, I'm gonna have to like apply makeup to my brows so that they stand out more. The microblading for me is like a base, or like I said, like my day-to-day, every day when I go to school, when I don't have makeup on, that's what the microblading is there for, because I really didn't have eyebrows before. So I do have to go in with makeup, which I don't have a problem with because now I have a shape to follow, and you know, it's super simple. So there's that. I actually need to go get them waxed soon. They're looking a little caterpillar-esque. I don't know where my brow pencil is. I thought I bought one when I was at NYX, but I guess I didn't. The next big cosmetic thing that I like want to get done is like lip injections, and everyone that I'm friends with, everyone of like people in my life who I tell, they're like, oh my god, like you don't need lips, like your lips are already pretty big. But like I just want like more fullness in like the center, like more of a pout. I don't know. I've always talked about like getting them done, and it's always been something that I've wanted, but I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think I'll regret it? Do you have lip injections? If you do, like, how do you feel about them? Do you regret it? One thing that I know is, like, I watched Amanda Ensing get her lip filler dissolved, and like that looked like it hurt. Like, I don't know. So real life, gotta stop. Now I'm going in with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder. I really like this. I feel like it adds a nice luminosity to the under eye without adding a white cast while you're taking flash photography or in general at all, because I feel like you kind of look crazy with that under your eyes. Now I'm going in with the MAC StudioFix Powder Foundation in the shade NC42. I love to set my entire face with a powder foundation because I feel like it adds a little bit of additional coverage, and it also helps keep my oils at bay throughout the day. That was a rhyme. Okay. Now we're just going in with the Park Avenue Princess palette from Tarte, and we're gonna bronze and contour up the face, girl. I really love bronzing and contouring. I feel like it brings back any color to the face that I might have lost from concealers, powders, whatever the case might be. It really brings back the dimension and warmth to the face. Does anyone else feel like they have to make fish lips whenever they bronze their face, or is it just me? Now we're going in with my literal all-time favorite blush palette. As you can tell, 3 shades have hit pan and 1 is completely gone. It's the Morphe 9N. I don't think they sell this particular palette anymore, but I know they have like a revamped version of it on their website. Now we're going to go in with that same translucent powder by Mercier, and we're going to bake that face, girl. And in walks Kiko. Kiko really just has like no rhyme or reason. She just barges in whenever she feels necessary. I really feel like baking the contour sharpens it up a bit, and it kind of makes it last longer because, like I said, I have oily skin. So I basically go in and reinforce everything with powder, powder, and more powder. And here I'm using that same translucent powder to set my eyelids. Because I dried concealer under my eyelids, I consider that like my primer. And yeah. Oh, okay. We're going to use Carly Bible's palette today. Cool, cool. Let's do it. This is the deluxe version of her palette, by the way, and I don't believe that it is on BH Cosmetics website anymore, which is really sad because I really love this palette. And now we're going in with the Morphe 39A palette, the Dare to Create palette, and we're going to use that middle orangey brown shade. I don't know if y'all notice, use shades like this like every single day. Every time I do eyeshadow, I gravitate to these shades. I just feel like they really complement my eye color and that they complement my skin tone, and they're really easy to blend whenever I go in with like a darker shade, as you'll see me do right here. I'm going to go in with the MAC 242 brush and the dark brownish purple shade in the palette, and I'm going to apply that to my outer corners in a packing motion, and then I'm going to go in and blend it out. Now we're going back in with the Carly Bible palette, and we're going to basically totally and completely blend over the shade. The whole point of me adding in this darker shade was to just kind of give the outer portion of my eye a little bit more definition, just to kind of like make my eyes more pronounced, so that way they didn't get lost on my face. And as you guys see here, blending is, it's a task. My hand was honestly very tired. You just want to make sure you blend until your arms are tired. And here we are going to go in and dust off the bake. I usually leave that on for the duration of the time that I do my eyeshadow, and then I dust it away. Now we're going to go in and tightline our eyes with a NYX Tightline eyeliner. Not sure of the shade. I will leave everything listed down below. But I don't know about y'all, but I hate doing that to my eyes. Like, it honestly is just not worth it. It hurts really bad. And here we're going in with that same shade that I applied to my outer corner, and we are going to apply that to the lower lash line and go back in with that same shade from the Carly Bible palette and blend it out. Now we're going in with Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, I think, mascara, and applying that to my under eyes, and yeah. Now we're going in with a new NYX Suede lipstick. Again, not sure of the name. Everything will be listed in the bottom bar below. And I really like this shade. I kind of gravitate to shades like this. And if you guys are wondering what I'm watching, I was addicted to this show on Netflix called Sugar Rush. I finished the whole season in like 4 days, I think, and there's only 8 episodes, but they're like 45 minutes long. It's amazing. I really advise everyone to watch it. Now we're going in with a NYX gloss, just to make my lips a little bit glossy, make them look a little bit bigger than what they actually are. that's kind of why I wear glosses. Other than that, I feel like they're gross. I don't like all that sticky stuff on my face. And last but not least, we're going to set our face with the NYX setting spray, the matte setting spray. Gonna do a little thing, you know, cute, right? And here's the finished look, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!